Breastfeeding basics and benefits. Breastfeeding is a topic that is often misunderstood and shrouded in myths and misconceptions. However, it is a natural and beneficial way to nourish a baby, providing numerous benefits not just for the child, but for the mother as well. In this video, we will dive deep into the basics of breastfeeding, exploring its benefits, techniques, and tips for success. Breastfeeding is a natural and instinctual process that has been practiced since the beginning of human civilization. Despite being a biological norm, it can still be challenging and overwhelming for new mothers. However, with the right knowledge and support, breastfeeding can be a rewarding and fulfilling experience for both mother and baby. In this video, we will cover everything you need to know about breastfeeding, from the benefits to the techniques, so that you can feel confident and empowered to nourish your baby in the best way possible. 1. Benefits of breastfeeding. Breastfeeding provides a plethora of benefits to both the baby and the mother. Some of the benefits of breastfeeding include providing optimal nutrition. Breast milk contains all the nutrients and antibodies that a baby needs to grow and thrive. It is perfectly tailored to meet the baby's changing needs as they grow and develop. Boosting the immune system. Breast milk is loaded with antibodies that help protect the baby from infections, illnesses, and diseases. Breastfed babies are less likely to develop respiratory infections, diarrhea, ear infections, and other illnesses. Promoting bonding. Breastfeeding creates a close and intimate bond between the mother and the baby. It releases hormones like oxytocin, which helps promote feelings of love, attachment, and bonding. Reducing the risk of chronic diseases. Breastfeeding has been linked to a lower risk of chronic diseases like obesity, diabetes, asthma, and certain cancers. Supporting the mother's health. Breastfeeding helps the mother's body recover from pregnancy and childbirth. It can also lower the risk of breast and ovarian cancer and osteoporosis. 2. Breastfeeding techniques. Breastfeeding may seem like a natural process, but it still requires some technique and skill. Some of the key techniques for successful breastfeeding include proper latch. A good latch is essential for successful breastfeeding. It involves getting the baby's mouth onto the breast in a way that allows them to suck effectively. Positioning. There are several different breastfeeding positions that can work, depending on the mother's comfort and the baby's age and size. Some common positions include the cradle hold, the football hold, and the side lying position. Timing and frequency. Newborns need to breastfeed frequently, usually every 2-3 hours. As they grow, they may go longer between feedings. It's important to let the baby feed on demand and not restrict the amount of time they spend nursing. 3. Tips for successful breastfeeding. Breastfeeding can be challenging, especially in the early days. However, with some tips and tricks, you can increase your chances of success. Some tips for successful breastfeeding include seek support. Breastfeeding can be a difficult and emotional journey. It's important to surround yourself with supportive people who can offer encouragement, advice, and practical help. Take care of yourself. Breastfeeding is a demanding process that can take a toll on the mother's body and emotions. It's important to prioritize self-care. Eat well, stay hydrated, and get enough rest. Don't give up. Breastfeeding can be challenging, but it's worth persevering. If you encounter difficulties like sore nipples, low milk supply, or other issues, don't hesitate to seek help from a lactation consultant or other professional. Breastfeeding is a natural and beneficial way to nourish a baby, providing numerous benefits for both the baby and the mother. Despite being a biological norm, it can still be challenging and overwhelming for new mothers. However, with the right knowledge, techniques, and support, breastfeeding can be a rewarding and fulfilling experience for both mother and baby. In this video, we have covered the basics of breastfeeding, including its benefits, techniques, and tips for success. We hope that this information has empowered you to make informed choices about how to nourish your baby, and that it has given you the confidence to overcome any challenges you may encounter. Remember, breastfeeding is a personal choice, and not all mothers may be able to breastfeed due to various reasons. However, if you choose to